Today I want to talk about something profound, something often overlooked in our relentlessly noisy world: the power of silence, the wisdom held within stillness. We live in an age of constant chatter, of endless notifications, of a relentless barrage of information. We are encouraged to speak up, to voice our opinions, to be loud, to make our presence known. But what if true strength lies not in the constant expression, but in the patient observation, in the quiet understanding? Think for a moment about the natural world. The grandest transformations, the most awe-inspiring events, often unfold in silence. The sun rises in utter stillness, painting the sky with breathtaking colors. The giant redwood trees grow for centuries in silent strength, weathering storms and standing tall. The seasons change with a quiet inevitability, each one arriving in its own perfect time. We too are part of this natural world, and within us lies the same capacity for silent growth, for organic unfolding. How often do we rush things? How often do we try to force outcomes? How often do we feel anxious and frustrated when things don't happen on our timeline? We push, we strive, we struggle, creating unnecessary resistance and often pushing away the very things we desire. What if we allowed things to come naturally? What if we cultivated a space of inner quiet where we could listen to the subtle whispers of our intuition, to the gentle guidance of the universe? Staying silent doesn't mean being passive. It doesn't mean neglecting our responsibilities or failing to take action when necessary. It means quieting the external noise and the internal clamor so that we can hear our own inner voice more clearly. It means resisting the urge to immediately react to every situation, to every provocation. It means taking a breath, creating space for thoughtful response rather than impulsive reaction. Think about the moments in your life when you felt truly inspired, when a brilliant idea sparked, when a creative solution emerged. Often these moments arise not in the midst of frantic activity, but in moments of quiet contemplation, perhaps during a walk in nature or in the stillness of the early morning. When we are constantly talking, constantly expressing, constantly seeking external validation, we drown out the subtle signals that life is sending us. We miss the opportunities that present themselves quietly. We overlook the gentle nudges that could guide us towards our true path. Silence is the fertile ground where understanding takes root, where wisdom blossoms. It is in the quiet moments that we can truly connect with ourselves, with our deepest desires, and with the world around us. Consider the power of listening. True listening requires silence, not just external silence, but an inner stillness, a willingness to set aside our own thoughts and judgments and to truly hear what is being said.
And just as we can listen to others more effectively in silence, we can also listen to ourselves more deeply. We can become aware of the subtle emotions, the underlying beliefs, the intuitive knowings that often get lost in the noise of our busy minds. When we learn to stay silent, we cultivate patience. We learn to trust the natural unfolding of events. We learn that not everything needs to be forced. Not everything needs to be controlled. Think about a seed planted in the earth. It doesn't sprout the moment it's buried. It needs time, darkness, silence to germinate and grow. Trying to dig it up every day to check on its progress would likely hinder its growth. We too need that period of inner silence, of patient waiting for our own potential to blossom. This doesn't mean we shouldn't work towards our goals. It means we should align our actions with a sense of inner peace, with a trust in the process, rather than a frantic need for immediate results. It means doing the work, putting in the effort, and then allowing the universe to orchestrate the timing and the details. The world will try to pull you into its noise. It will demand your constant attention, your immediate response. But you have the power to choose. You have the power to create moments of silence, to cultivate inner stillness. Make time each day, even if it's just for a few minutes, to be still, to disconnect from the external world and connect with your inner self. Practice mindful breathing. Sit quietly in nature. Meditate. Engage in activities that bring you a sense of calm and inner peace. As you cultivate this practice of inner silence, you will begin to notice a shift. Things will start to come to you more naturally. Opportunities will arise seemingly effortlessly. Ideas will flow with greater ease. You will find yourself reacting less and responding more thoughtfully. You will develop a deeper sense of trust in yourself and in the flow of life. You will realize that true power lies not in the volume of your voice, but in the clarity of your inner knowing. Stay silent, not out of fear or suppression, but out of a deep understanding of the power of stillness. And as you do, you will discover that everything you truly need, everything that is meant for you, will indeed come naturally. Embrace the silence. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the wisdom within.